and free me indeed to give me life and life more abundantly that met me in my need and help me walk with that thing. I don't walk without needs. I have needs and I walk with them. See, prayer doesn't change my situation. Prayer changes me. So at the end of the day, if you want to tell me that your God, that your Buddha thing is worth having and worth worshiping with his donuts and everything, to tell me why I should worship him. Tell me what he's done for you. Tell me what he's going to do for me. At the end of the day, all said and done, who's knocking on your door and are you opening it for just anyone? Who has knocked on your door? Who has banged their fist on it? Who has put their hand through it? Who has knocked it down? See, God says, Pastor Tim told me, he said, Jesus. He said, Jesus right here, right? And so the door is at about your neck. The door is at about your neck. It flops open and closes. But your soul is in your thing. Now, if you keep Jesus in your spirit in you, and you don't allow the door to be open to where the God of the nations, and I mean Jehovah Jireh, my provider, Jehovah Nisi, my banner, Jehovah Shalom, my peace, Jehovah Shammah, more than enough. That's the God I'm talking about. If you don't allow him out to meet your soul, then you will just do anything you want to do. You will have full view and use of your body, but without Christ controlling it. Isn't that crazy? What we all want to do is be our true selves. But you are trying to access your true self by cutting off your true boobs and your true limbs, a part of your body. You are injecting your true self with things that do not belong to you. Your door is closed. You got the right idea. You want to operate in the soul, which is your true self, your mind, your will, and emotions. But you don't have the Holy Spirit controlling it. The Holy Spirit's a keeper and you don't have him keeping you. Why? Because you done picked up on a boot. He's made a butt out of you. Because he's a butt to himself. He don't have boo. Why is he boo? You know he should be butt. And after that, I hear butt. I just want some biscuits. Don't make you want some biscuits. You hear butter. But what? But I feel like I thought I could help you. But you got any food? But you got any juice? I hear Buddha and I just think fat. Fat like that, fat back. I want some fat back, baby back ribs. I want some nasty, that's nasty. I want some fat. I want to be fat in that. Buddha makes me want to be fat because he's got Buddha and I think what are you butting? A big butt, butter, Buddha. Come on, what is a butter? What is a Buddha? What is that? I'm being gentle in it. Because if you go with my God, see the thing is God's name is God, Jehovah Jireh. His name is what's his backup name? Jehovah. And let me hear you say something bad about that. I'm gonna have a problem with you. But that's his backup. His name is God. You called your Buddha of God. God's name is God. His backup is Jehovah. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are a backup, so back the way up to get up out of here. You are a Buddha. You don't belong here. What's your name? Worship me. Okay, what's your name? You sit down and interview. What's your name? Because I want to get an interview before I start worshiping you. What's your name? I'm back up out of here. I can't worship you. My God's name is God. His back up is Jehovah. And he got some gyros too. He got some sharp lungs too. He got some sharp mouths too. He got some rock face too. He got some shamas too. He's got some he's got some all of that with him. And I got a check. So what's your name? You interview and your name is Buddha. You ain't the real thing. I eject you. I just did an interview, right? We interviewed the Buddhas. You go to Muhammad, right? He's one of your wives. What's your name? Muhammad. Because see, the funny thing is, what I notice, and we're not tearing down the Eastern religions, we're just showing why they're liars and they're fake and they're false and they're nothing, right? As opposed to, as it pertains to my God. I love y'all, I love the people, and I love your outfits. I need a sorry, I want a sorry. I'm so sorry that I don't have one in my closet. I need a sorry so I can wear it, but I don't want what you got. I hope there are no spirits and no sorries on it. I'm anointed with oil and drench it. I'm praying over it before I put it on. But I want to sorry too. I love the people. I just don't want you. Why? Because you're going and you're choosing a door without knowing what's behind it. The price is right to have you do that. Those prizes behind all of them. Somehow they added a salt in there. And I started watching it again after Grandma passed away. Salt, right? There was nothing in there. They used to have prices behind all of it. It's just the salt. When I'm back in the day when we started watching it, my grandma with a smaller price of a low value. However, since you interviewed and interjected and intervened into my story with the words, right? And I find that my price is right to still, but I must choose between God and the booters. And if I choose the booters, I get songs in it. I don't like the songs of it. I don't want to look at the songs in it. I must choose the right door. Is that the point? The price is right if you get the right door. You can have the right price in your mind, but if you don't have, on that show, if you don't be ready to choose a door, you are in a state most miserable. Why? Because even at the end of the day, when they cut it down, even if they don't have any doors, big doors on the show now, like they used to, for the showcase, remember that's the showcase at the end of the show. There's two of the biggest winners on the show, and at the end of the show, with the showcase, you must choose the right door. Most showcases are behind the door. So at the end of the day, you must be prepared to think showcaseable, not plastical. I must think showcaseable, not plastical. I must think the entire time what is behind that door. I come in and the studio audience is there, but all the prizes, everything is locked behind different doors, locked behind different boxes. But you can see the wheel that they spin there. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel, but beside the wheel, they got a door. And what does the door look like? It looks like, it don't look like booters. The one thing I was going to tell Pastor Tim, but I did not get to it because we just got into the conversation. I was learning from him. I was going to introduce a concept to him to let him know, because he got it properly. He said Jesus is in your spirit, but there's a door at about your neck level, right, spiritually, and your soul is your mind, will, and emotions about your head level. Now, I said, he said, you believe that? I said, I got some questions, but go ahead. We'll talk. You know me. I always got some questions. I don't say that I don't believe nothing. I said, especially if that's my pastor. I say I got some questions. If you are a member of the church like me, and I don't believe something you say, if you ask me if I believe it, I'll say, well, the Bible does say. I will take you through my thought process. But if you're a pastor and you introduce a concept to me, I don't care if you're a pastor of people with smelly feet. I don't care if you're a pastor of people that can't meet. I don't care if you're a pastor of people that can't eat meat. I don't care if you're a pastor of all the vegans in the church. I don't care if you're the pastor of all the Reagan lovers in the church, the Bush lovers in the church, the Trump lovers in the church. So help me, Jesus, if there's any of these Biden lovers in the church. I don't care. You're a pastor. So I will not pass on your word. I choose to stay with the pastor, right? But he's talking to me, Jamie, there's a door. There's a door. And so we don't realize, trans, come here with me. Trans, stand with me. Come on, trans. Come on, everybody that's been a trans in their head. I've been a trans in my head. I tried to change myself after I dyed my hair. You just see me with two boobs. I just didn't get to the boobs before God got to me. God got to me before I got to the boobs. So you just see me with boobs and you think that I ain't got no issues. I dyed my hair. And I didn't dye my hair because I had to or because I wanted to. I dyed my hair because I was looking for a change. Have any of you ever done that? Just went to the beauty parlor and said, just do whatever you want to do. I just need a change. I don't want to look at the mirror and see this same face that I'm looking at. I just need a change. That's why we go to makeup counters. The odd thing about it, I said, Lord, what is this? I got my foundation from Unique. I got my eyelash mascara thing from another place. I got my blush from Mary Kay. I got my eyeshadow from Sephora. When I end up, this is what I'm this is what I'm saying with the trans people when I'm helping you. This is what I'm saying will happen when you trans because you want to change. See, if God does it, he will transformation you. And so you will start to see your situation differently. Your situation will not change. What will change the way you view you. And so when that happens, when God changes you, it will be a you viewing you situation, and you won't have to worry about getting a piece from everything over here and over there and picking things apart like chicken. I want the drumstick for this today, but I'm going with the breast tomorrow. I got what I want today. I find that when I'm not operating with Jesus and I'm not secure in who I am, I will look at my head, the very same hair that God put on my head, and I'll look at my hair looked great yesterday. Why don't it look like this now?